We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is Derrick Henry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Third and long here for Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Coleman now. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
What's your damn mind, boy?
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man.
You lost your damn mind.
The 20.
You bring it up close again.
Touchdown.
You bring it up close again.
Marquise Goodwin.
Try me.
An even 90 yards as his guys are able to strike
You just tried me.
in this opening quarter. Gold able to
Don't do that no more, boy.
extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Don't do that. You better play back, nigga.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And to be fair, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Come on, defense, man.
Guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Let the weekend nigga bounce to the outside on you,
Not a
man.
whole lot to recap on that.
Come on, opposite line.
Just
We
one
here.
play, 75
Might take this shit to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to
That ain't
go.
gonna happen again.
Remember, rarely
I promise you
is
that.
it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's see what we're gonna run now. He better not play close.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
There you
Charles,
go.
if the season ended today,
Yeah, you better show me some respect out
we
there.
still have December left.
football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
Take this shit to the
Be
high.
one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught
Damn.
inside the 15.
Damn!
Across the chalk.
Damn!
It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his
That's a nigga face off.
touchdown in this opening quarter. And the
I told my nigga face off.
taking the lead. And that makes the score 14-7.
I told my nigga face off. That my confidence is lower by 10 notches, man. His confidence is lower by 10 notches. Just like that
This will
alone.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I mean, that nigga like, damn, man. This will be a long day for me. You damn right it'll be a long day for you,
Coming
nigga.
off a one-play
Long
drive,
day.
it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but
Three tight
a
ends.
run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they
Three tight ends, huh?
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Let go.
So from
I
the
know what you wanna
36
do.
now, 1st and 10.
You want to run that motherfucking ball. Let go.
This is Henry. He's got the first down and more past
You gotta do
midfield.
it. Let
And
go.
he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
I'm gonna get it in that
17
red
yards
zone.
on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I wonder what they're going to do then when he get in that red zone.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
It's all good. Let go. Run.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
You the shit. Pick that shit out, boy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being
Better run the ball, boy.
defense when you can sit back and see the ball.
Better run that ball, boy.
Hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now a deep
Same play,
ball
man.
on second
Let's
down,
go.
but it'll wind up in.
You can't go, bro.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just
I'm definitely ain't going for this
in
shit.
film session. But coach,
Man.
I was throwing to Odell Beckham.
You better run some rats if you want to beat me. Real talk.
They love to go deep downfield.
Them straightaway balls ain't going to work.
Yeah,
Because I don't play this shit.
completion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Now they
I do
face
not play
a
this
3rd and
shit.
10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Damn. I hate this formation.
Throwing is Mariota. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's got
Dang, I hate
this
that
down
throw.
to the
Man.
35. And this will move the chains again.
I hate that Diaz. I knew it was going to come. I hate that Diaz in. I should have won my motherfucking first line. Let go. Run. Run.
First down carry by Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the
Play that
line.
weak ass shit. Let go.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let go.
Throwing on second down. Mariota, and caught by Henry.
Bring your big ass here, nigga.
Just
Let
a
go.
1-yard pickup on
Come on, I think you throwing them flats
All of a
again.
sudden here, it's third down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to
You
throw
can
the
throw the ball
ball
in my
to the
classes,
middle
man.
field where
Right
a
here.
lot of big bodies lurk.
Go
and
give
they
me
can
one,
knock
boy.
it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute a successful
Go give me one.
play.
On third down, Mariota.
Go give me one.
In the air and intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon.
Go give me one, man.
Return here will go to the 30.
Stop playing with me.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do
I heard bullshit.
and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted.
Look at that. We got defensive plan.
And coming away with the interception.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they get it
I like that defense.
before he takes it across the 40-yard
Yo,
line.
we got defense.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first
Nah,
down.
don't do that, homie. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to fire
Damn.
one deep, middle of the feet. Got a man. It's Coleman
Damn.
inside the 10.
I'm gonna mark a record on that nigga ass.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You better put the linebackers back, nigga.
3 touchdown passes
just tried me.
Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike
just tried me.
for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra.
You just tried me.
And it's now 21-7.
Now you supposed to put that first touchdown.
Kick it away.
Like the nigga good for one though. Shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The nigga good for one touchdown. I get him one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate.
I said run to the left, run to the left, run to the left.
But they did
They moved the defensive line.
a sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they're through the interception,
Stop trying me.
finish off the drive.
You was not getting that shit.
Good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let go. You know what you want.
Play fake. Mariota. And that's going to be knocked away.
I knew he was going there again. I knew it. That's why I was going to play up.
On the first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Screaming, possibly.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd
Listen
and
to
10.
that, go give me a sack, defensive line. Give me a sack, boy. Where Odell at? Thank God the nigga.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Nigga run the ball.
27-yard line.
Wow. Put that ball, boy.
Marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team.
You got a bit shiny yourself.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. Nice job bringing that one back.
I'm scoring long bombs on that in my
return. And the Niners will go on offense.
This is ridiculous.
1st and 10.
I haven't got that what the field yet.
Offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm scoring bombs on the nigga.
So far, looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much
I ain't
better
running
than
this
that.
side.
They've got to feel
It's
very
to
good
the
about
mother
the
X
group
factors
that
over
they're
there.
in at this stage of the game.
Run to this side. What weak niggas is. They run to what that weak niggas is.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
I ain't get about that play, boy.
develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Appreciate it.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo, man open, it's Goodwin.
This nigga bullshit.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I'm gonna break a rep on this nigga.
49ers. Touchdown pass number 4
I'm gonna go for 100.
afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners
I'm going for 100.
stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown,
I want
it's
100.
Gold now to kick it away.
I knew this shit gonna be over. Might play far back like a motherfucker. Come here,
And
nigga.
not a bad return here. He
Come here.
gets it out to the 25-yard line.
3 tight ends.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. The pass rush specialist, D Ford, in on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Trash.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
He finds
That's his favorite play.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
40-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Let go. Let go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch that mother run. Watch his whole ass.
Again, it's Mariota. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Damn.
1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
you ain't getting this shit no more, man. You ain't getting this shit no more, man. Come here, nigga.
For Henry. And that play will
Bring your big ass here.
Losing yardage back.
This ain't real life. Get me fucked up.
There
he did big ass
goes a
nigga.
loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Hit that big ass nigga, man. Hit him.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Let's out of it, nigga.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Sign by the other side.
Play action now. Mariota.
They're
going to be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
What I was trying to do now. I'm just, oh shit. He got him close again. He playing close again.
They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much
Stop that boy.
Jersey, but a seat on the bench as well.
Damn, 5-5-309. That shit ridiculous.
The way they're stringing things together and creating that
it's
distance
ridiculous
between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. First play of the drive there is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh, my God. You bullshit. This nigga keep bullshitting.
Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
What the fuck you doing, nigga?
Open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Where y'all get this nigga from, man? Where y'all get this? Where y'all get this Buccaneer user from?
Half touchdown.
Damn.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
I'm beating the draws out the nigga ass. This nigga defense trash as hell. I feel like I'm playing my motherfucking 3-year-old son.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Man, he stick that boy.
Bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I need some fumbles now, y'all. Come on. I want some defensive scores. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start them out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Mariota. It's caught by OBJ. Now the Bucs use the first of their timeouts.
This nigga mad.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
This nigga bring out all the good plays now. He bring out all the good plays. Run to the right.
Mariota on first down. And the tip there altered the ball.
He bring out all the good shit. You should have been brought this shit out. It's too late now, nigga.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Too late now. You should have brought the good shit out a long time ago.
On play action, Mariota.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Give me that. Stop playing on me. Stop playing on me.
Timing is everything.
I think I want a long bomb again. I'm gonna bomb that hoe.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go play action here on first down. And now Garoppolo.
Why not let me run?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
You just will not learn.
It's a bit tougher from here. To throw is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll get it all the way
He finally got one.
35.
I give it to him.
So first
I'm beating your ass anyway.
Why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on
I'm
the
beating your
field,
ass anyway.
now, you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They'll run on first down. It's
Henry.
A pickup
Put that ball in there so I can take some.
He's taken down at the 31. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. from the 31. Mariota, it's caught. Beckham.
I trying to get right
Inside
there.
the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
They got a timeout. He want to score bad in here. Even the kick a field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Wow.
This one from 35 yards away. And Gay knocks this one through. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara. The 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime.
I'm tired of
adjustments. Kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack it.
I'm tired of being his ass.
How they attack here.
Here we go. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Hey, exit.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a in there, and it's a first down for the 49ers.
21.
Garoppolo on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
I'm gonna try to end my life, man. Nigga mad at here.
Let's go, defense. 13. All right, here we go. Hey, orbit.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. And that's caught.
You bullshit, man.
And across the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Damn, this is like practice mode right here, nigga.
Marquise Goodwin.
This is like practice mode on rookie.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper.
Damn, I ain't mean to do this shit.
How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, let me switch my little defense up, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
second half?
Most of the time in the
first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think
in the second half, you really script like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Kill.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And his throw's going to be in.
Well, this is not going to work.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time.
You might try to
takes us from second to third down.
When you see guys knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Throwing, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
It's
He
just
had
a
the
local
defender
heat.
right there with him to force
He gonna
that
point
to the
or what?
ground. And fourth
I'm
down
beating your
now
ass,
coming
man. It
up.
don't matter.
We're into the second half
There you
now.
go.
This is an offense that continues to
Yeah,
struggle
it
to
ain't matter no
sustain a
more.
drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
I wait on this shit.
And he gets
I knew exactly where he's going.
before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneers.
Damn,
first to
how can he
pick
get in
up
front of the
12
nigga?
yards.
It's all good. It's all good. Fuck it.
Mariota now from the 50.
Yeah,
And
shit.
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Wide open.
They will run again with Coleman. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
13.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. And
You ain't
he's
listen yet.
closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the...
Nowhere to escape, and he
Let's
goes
go to that
down.
tight end.
Here we go.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Garoppolo looks to throw. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And the trash.
Dante Pettis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And tough going there to only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are
your favorite play.
NFL on EA Sports.
Snatch that shit. Real talk.
Bucs on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team.
Get that nigga the match.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, here's Henry. And some space. Derrick Henry all alone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, let's go. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Bang, flag. Bang.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
12, here we go. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Coleman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
21. Hey, Charlie.
On first down, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, that's how we do, G.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me some.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo taking a shot for into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God!
Picked off by Justin.
They ran the wrong way. I thought it was cutting
These
the
guys
field.
will get the football back.
This is my blow.
Now they get a 4th quarter.
This my blow, y'all.
A little something to hang their
This
hat
my
on,
blow.
I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys,
Wrong route.
right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Meanwhile, they take
Wrong
a shot
route
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll bring up second down. Back near his goal line, Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Now a well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football.
Don't keep doing this out on the field now. The field is shrinking. You better run it home. There you go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's going to be
that's like the first second. That's like the second of the game, man.
DeForest Buckner.
I'm probably tearing the nigga ass up.
Loss of a couple. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Henry, the lone man in the backfield, trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll give it to him here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.